Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Yeah! Give them 14 on that one. First down, KC.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And in motion is Brown. On first down, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
By Dorrance Armstrong, a loss of 7, brings up 2nd and 17 at the 37-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run it here. It's Samaje Perine. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down.
Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Matt Ariza to punt for KC. Olamide Zaccheaus deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Panther 50, Panther 50.
The motion man here is McClure.
Go.
And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
Okay, break.
They'll send a tight end in motion. And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. And he'll get forward for a couple. George Karlaftis there to make the play. Second down and 8.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That'll be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt.
The tight end Ertz in motion.
Ready, ready.
They run over center with Robinson.
Brian Robinson ball carrier. Out of bounds at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Each quarterback picked off in that turnover-filled first quarter. 0-0 is the score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on.
The tight end Ertz in motion.
60 Bobcat, Panther 11.
A gift, and here comes Robinson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. He runs with it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Hold it ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Viking, they back.
The tight end Ertz in motion. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. On 3rd down, it's Robinson. And he's going to go backwards yet again. The defense stands up tall one more time, and they force a 4th down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Man in motion is Brown. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first, in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's third down and a few inches. Man in motion is Brown. Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
So no scoring as of yet. Nothing here at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in this second half to come? Defenses control the first half, but when will we see some points? Hopefully soon, as this third quarter begins. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
On the set.
Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 70, get the wolf.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. The motion man here is McClure. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Not much develops there. They get this to about the 43. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
And the Commanders' first down.
Ready.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready.
On the toss, it's Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Get it.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Off he goes. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They face 2nd down and 7.
Come on. Hey.
On the give, it's Robinson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. They'll run with Robinson. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. And in motion is Brown. One more time, it's Robinson. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Washington. At long last, the end zone is found. Greg, I was thinking maybe scoreless tie for a second, but finally, one team gets on the board.
Well, Mike, this has hardly been an offensive clinic by either one of these teams, but give them credit. They came to life here late in the 4th quarter, got themselves on the scoreboard first, and we'll see if it's enough to hold on for the win.
Here we go.
Man in motion is Brown.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So after the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, the lead is 8 as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment, it is 2nd and a yard.
Yellow.
They put Kelsey in motion. They'll drop to throw. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
A short one caught by Kelsey. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
How often do we hear, Mike, when a team is trailing by 8, everyone says, well, it's still a one-possession ball game. Yeah, but that's only if you can convert the two-point try, which is kind of 50-50. So they got to stay aggressive, knowing they still need a two-point conversion if they want to tie this thing up. A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
That's taken in, and this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
Well, that's only step 1, Mike. You can't exhale just yet. And as you say, a critical play coming up. Do we keep playing, or can this defense get a stop and come away here with a big win?
No time on the clock. Are we going to overtime, or does it end right here? That is hot. They get the 2 points they need. How about that comeback? No time left. We are headed to overtime.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Yellow. Attack, attack. 15.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
At the 30-yard line.
Right.
Here's P-Rock. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
I think what stands out here, Mike, is there's a lot of guys in the league with the ball in their hands. They have great straight line speed, but it's the footwork. It's the ability to make you miss. That's what stands out about this guy, and you can see here on the big game.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. He's beyond midfield to the 45. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Fight down these two. Hey, color.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, anytime the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
A run, it's P-Rock. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Yellow.
At the 16-yard line.
Gray is the motion man here.
Right.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He connects with Gray on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Samaje P-Rock. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. Another extra point opportunity here. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious.